There are a lot of moments that bring out our Filipino pride, but nothing is as glitzy, glam, and fiercely gorgeous as Miss Universe. Finally, the stars have aligned for this world-class event to set its stage here in the Philippines for the third time. We've been witness to the grandeur and hard work of mounting this event, but this time we want to show you the heart of the competition. None other than the candidates who are confident in their beauty, passion, and smarts. And of course, the fans who kept the enthusiasm alive.
New year, new queen. Yes, on January the 30th, a new Miss Universe was crowned and everyone is still talking about what went down that night. Since the kickoff event in December, all the way to the coronation, ETC has been giving you exclusive content to satisfy all your Miss Universe needs. I was lucky enough to see what went down behind the scenes. For this hour, I'll be sharing with you some stories, never seen before interviews, and access to events that happened before the competition. We all know how hard these girls work, but now it's time to see the fun side of it all. And hey, you only get to be Miss Universe once, so you might as well enjoy it, right? So sit back and relax as we give you the Miss Universe experience. I'm Mari, and this is all about you. When people hear the words Miss Universe, they normally think about ball gowns, big smiles, and all the things glitz and glamour. But what I enjoyed from this experience was getting to know the girls on a personal level. Hearing their stories, their advocacies, their passions, and what was the most endearing was seeing how proud they were to represent a country that they call home.
In this episode of All About You, here's what we've got for you. It was a long road to the crown, but at least we've got to see some of the sights. Look back at the places I visited with the girls that made my traveller's heart swell with joy. Want to know how to dress like a queen? Well, these ladies brought their fashion A-game from the stage to the streets of Manila. Check out their top looks. Get some insider scoop from the candidates and Queen P herself as we show you exclusive and unseen interviews. Pageant fever is still on, and when we say on, we mean the search is far from over. Find out what we mean in this ETC special. And it's time for the fans, myself included. Let's recap our faith moments in style.
They say that being a beauty queen has its perks, and well, they weren't lying. A global event on this scale meant that the girls got to travel to places that are totally bucket list worthy. And the Philippines is right here welcoming them with open arms.
That I've been up close to a pageant, and let me tell you, it's nothing like I expected. Of course, there's all the glitz and glamour, but these girls work hard. They go from location to location, from shoot to shoot, and they have to bring their A game all the time. My journey with Miss Universe was filled with travel. By land,
it's true that there is karaoke in that bus.
To air and sea.
I think this has to be the most luxurious yacht I have ever been on. It's 3 floors and apparently there's a jacuzzi out the back as well.
Na-test ko na yung karaoke bus na yun bago pa sila sumakay doon. I'm the first girl to use the karaoke machine there. So I tested it out already before the girls did. I made sure. It's true. It's true that there is karaoke in that bus. And I'm kind of bummed I didn't get to use that bus. Every time there's a karaoke bar or microphone and a karaoke machine anywhere, I'm like, take me there, please. Like, I wanna sing, give me the microphone. And they're like, no, Pia, no. Please don't do this to us. And I'm like, yes! And then I always joke to them that after Miss Universe, I'm gonna be a singer, and I'm gonna have my album, I'm gonna have a concert here in the Philippines, and I'll send them copies of my album and tickets to come back to the Philippines so they can watch my concert. And I always tell them my grand entrance will be coming from the top. I'll be like a goddess coming down. They don't believe me, but if this happens, at first I was afraid. Can you imagine habang bumababa ako? I was petrified. tas tahimik lang sila. I do have a karaoke machine in my room right now. Well, usually because it's so busy with the girls, they nap while they're in the bus. And, it's totally understandable. They got a hectic schedule, and whenever they get a chance to sleep, especially with the traffic here, to get that 1 hour nap in between events is gonna be really helpful. So I think, and I know based on experience, that we all sleep on the bus.
I got to go on a yacht all the way to Pico de Loro with the girls. I also rode a chopper to Cebu, which was so much fun, and of course I boarded a private plane to Surigao as well.
Come on, girls, let's get together.
The yacht ride was a great time for the girls to really let their hair down, unwind and relax. They got to sun themselves a bit, get a tan, eat some great food and listen to music as well. This was my first time in a helicopter, and let me tell you, it was thrilling. We got the most beautiful view of Cebu, and it was a great time to again bond with some of the girls. Now, I was so lucky to be able to go to lots of different places with them, but I wish I had joined them in Baguio as well, because I've never been there, but hey, there's always a time to go. ETC wouldn't be ETC if we didn't talk about fashion. See how these beauty queens got their style on. We'll be right back.
Now that we've jet-setted through some of the best travel destinations that the Philippines has to offer, it's time to zoom in on the ladies' choice of armor. Now we've seen the beautiful evening wear, we've seen the stunning swimwear as well, but perhaps you're interested to know what these girls are wearing in between.
Let's kickstart this style run through with some sunny vibes and tan lines. When in print, pay attention to the underlying colours. Since Maxine's key piece is her swimsuit, she paired it with deep purple shorts and a white off-the-shoulder neckline that still flaunts her bikini top. We love how she coordinated her lip colour too. High waist, low maintenance. You can never go wrong with the bikini top and high waist pairing that's reminiscent of 60s swimwear. Since it's flattering on all body types, it's no wonder that you've seen it sported by Miss Malaysia, Miss Myanmar and Miss Vietnam. We're all fans of easy breezy style, which makes this textured woven peasant dress a must-have for the tropics. Vacays are always a good excuse to go over the top, and that includes both print and colour. Miss Korea succeeds as she mimics a vibrant day with her apple-printed A-line in hues that you just can't miss. Neutrals can also pass for tropical. It's all in the fabric. Now let's take a look at what we double-tapped from some of our social media savvy queens. Miss Germany sure knows how to work a pose. Her mint green bikini is such a refreshing colour, especially against the deep blue. Va va voom! Miss Myanmar spreading some serious heat with a bright red bikini. Work that frame, girl! Next up, we get to see our queens' individual street styles as they tour the city. Achieve casual cool with colour coordinates. Blue mirrored shades undoubtedly looks crisp, with ripped light wash denim and a breezy button-up. On the other hand, white from top to toe looks flawless, especially with streamlined pieces for a cleaner silhouette. And when in wide leg pants, wearing heels can make you 10 miles long. Miss Japan's slouchy cowl neck lends sophistication to her white crop top and short set, while giving a bit of fun with that sneaky peak of blue. In the same nature, play down an eye-catching piece, like a strong solid colour, with some basics. Plain whites just beg to be embellished sometimes. Add glitz to highlight the bare shoulder area with layers of muted necklaces, as seen on Miss Philippines here. Not feeling necklaces? Well, try multiple rings, or if you're feeling adventurous, some statement ear candy. Make sure all eyes are on you in eye-catching prints and vibrant colours. Here's a tip on streamlining a quirky piece. Wear it with some understated pairings. Take this graphic tee for example, paired with skinny jeans and pointed pumps. Loud or textured fabrics, such as velvet, can be easily overdone. When it still feels tricky the first time, just keep everything else simple. Likewise, a neutral combo can still be played up with a mix of sleek and rugged. Keep a high neckline top look neat with an updo. Another clean look involves an old favourite, the A-line. The low V neckline gives a bit of sexiness to an otherwise conservative classic. Stand out in a fit and flare with a unique neckline and well-placed cutouts. Meanwhile, Miss Belize streamlines a bandeau and pant pairing with a white overcoat, all tied together with classic gold accessories. She's totally giving us some leg. The crocheted lining adds a bit of festiveness too. And finally, what's a fashion segment without drool-worthy dresses every girl dreams about wearing? Watch the queens glide like a dream in luxe fabrics on the red carpet. One of the most versatile styles is the fit and flare. You can have it strong and fierce, just like this gold embellished number. Miss Columbia carried it so well with matching gold tone accessories. Her statement earrings also play well with her open neckline and refreshing top knot. Miss Venezuela shows how print-on-print works. The key is to match larger and simpler prints, such as polka dots or stripes, with another with smaller detail. Complete the look with quiet accessories. This one works with a play-on texture that breaks the boredom of an all-white piece. We're loving Miss France's subtle show of skin with that tasteful paneling. You needn't save the metallic for the accessories. Wearing embellishments and metals seem daunting, but doable. Like with other loud pieces, leave the rest simple and sleek. Some confidently beautiful queens showed off the fruit of their workouts in bodycons. We adore these cutouts on Maxine's dress. The slit and cutout might seem too much for some, but Miss Philippines carries it beautifully with modern oversized earrings and a sleek low ponytail. White and silver doesn't always equate to a winter wonderland. Miss Finland brings some heat in this low V, fit and flare, adorned with hard-to-miss silver jewellery and metallic pumps to match. They say that the French speak the language of love, but judging by Miss France's dress, I'd say this black number did all the love talk. The detailed sheer top raises to a mock turtleneck that gives just the right balance of conservative with all forms of sexy. Needless to say, we're in love. Of course, what's a homage to Miss Universe without Queen P? Here we share some of our favourite outfits during her journey to passing the crown. Our Miss Universe 2015 blooms in Albert Andrade's floral creation. The flowers fade downwards beautifully, and Pia lets the dress shine by keeping her makeup simple and her hair slicked into a half bun. This ochre number has so many details, wraps, gather, and even a cape. But such a piece is no problem for Queen P to pull off. It might be annoying, but she can get away with anything, even a suit. Here she struts in a streamlined suit with a contrast pocket square, pointed pumps, and long straight hair. Need an easy red carpet inspo? Take a page off her book and see how you fare with androgyny. Finally, the last two would definitely be her pre-pageant looks. Both brainchildren of the one and only Michael Cinco, she first stepped out in the designer's take on Turno meets Barong, complete with the embroidery the Barong is known for, and seemingly minuscule diamantes that glistens as she strides. The second one boasts delicate threadwork at the chest all the way to the back. It's sexy, it's black, it sparkles. There are no words except wow. She definitely stole the show and wowed audiences worldwide with Filipino talent.
As Yves Saint Laurent once said, fashion fades but style is eternal, and I couldn't agree more. In this Miss Universe competition, we've seen all sorts of trends being sported, from the off-the-shoulder top to monochrome pairings to prints and vivid colours.
Whoops, don't pick up that remote just yet. We're about to get up close and personal with the queens, so tune in.
Ang gandang Pilipinas. Ang inang grabe. Mabuhay Philippines! Ako si Cheryl. Kinagagalak kong magkilala ka.
Welcome back to All About You. You're still here with me, Mari. Now, earlier on we saw the girls looking their best, but now it's time for something a little bit more candid. We had the chance to sit down with some of the candidates and even Queen P herself, and trust me, these girls aren't just smart and poised, they're a lot of fun too, both on and off the camera. Check this out.
Yes, I had been tagging along and joining in the fun with some of the girls, but we're all definitely lacking some one-on-one time, right? Well, that's because you had no idea what a hectic schedule these beauty queens had and just how overwhelmingly sought after they were. You think you know crowds, but better think again. Luckily, these ladies had a few moments to stop and chat with ETC.
So, Maxine, how's it like to be in the Philippines?
Well, I enjoyed it a lot since we had a whole day and now it's all paid off because of the pretty view.
It's been incredible. I've had such a fun day here with all the girls and been at the beach and it's beautiful warm weather.
I try to eat everything food.
A lot of fruits in the Philippines and chicken.
Feel very exciting.
I met a lot of pageant friends in Philippines. Wow, it's so amazing.
Very hospitality people.
Yeah.
So I love already Philippines.
I hope so. It's a very hospitable, warm country, isn't it? I actually heard that you're half Filipino.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, so my mother's a Filipina and my dad's a Kiwi.
How do you deal with like the jitters? What are you doing to prepare?
Well, I'm enjoying every moment of it. Every day I must work out and maybe catwalk and everything is preparation for Miss Universe.
We're trying to make sure that we're mentally and emotionally prepared. So I think that it's going to be an awesome 3 weeks, but it's also going to be a very challenging 3 weeks. But we're excited.
What's going to be the most important thing that you're going to learn here?
I think the friendship that we've made with everyone, I think that will be the most memorable. And even like with the staff and with the team, everyone's so supportive, so helpful. And that's really the best part.
If you trust yourself, then everything will look very confident and beautiful. So I believe like all the girls and me should believe in ourselves and be happy.
Great answer. That's a very Miss Universe answer. Very positive.
Being a beauty queen is not an easy feat. We've all seen how hard these girls worked for the crown, so it's good to hear that behind the scenes, they were just enjoying the moment. Hot seat time! What you didn't know is that we got to do our very own quick Q&A with the ladies even before the coronation day. We got them all thinking on their feet, but just for fun of course.
So, girls, are you ready?
Yes.
Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram?
Instagram.
What makes you the most angry?
Lies.
Lies.
Betrayers.
The weirdest thing that you've ever eaten?
Pigeons.
Bear.
What? Winter, spring, summer, or fall?
Summer.
Winter.
Heels or flats?
Flat.
That was fast from both of them, really? Dark or milk chocolate?
Milk chocolate.
Hot or iced coffee?
Hot.
No coffee. I don't drink coffee.
What's your first pet?
Pet. Oh, I have a cat.
Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Instagram.
Sunny day or rainy day?
Sunny day.
3 words to describe your short stay here in the Philippines.
Exciting. A little bit tired because of the change of hours. And lives.
Okay, heels or flats?
Heels.
What scares you the most?
Rats.
Diamonds or pearls?
Pearls.
Apart from beauty, what makes a true beauty queen?
How you deliver yourself towards others.
It's not just the appearance, it's important for the inner beauty.
That person needs to have a beautiful soul.
You have to love yourself first.
It's also about giving back to your community.
What is the thing or an activity that you are most passionate about?
Education.
I love volunteering.
To take care of our military.
Try and be happy. Don't feel like you need to conform to what society thinks you should be.
In your life, who do you consider the most beautiful woman in your universe?
My mom.
My mother.
My mother. My mom.
My mother and my sisters. For me, in my country is my queen, Siligip.
Audrey Hepburn.
While my mother was very beautiful, Beyonce is the most beautiful person in my universe. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. Beyonce line.
Cold. Chocolate. Sugar. Swimming pool. Both.
Batman. Taylor Swift. Action. Romantic comedy. Chris
Evans.
Well, vegetables. Summer. Christmas. Ryan Leonard.
Now, what better way to cap this off than with a sit down with the Queen? We're so thrilled to have caught up with Pia before her reign ended, and ooh, what a reign that was.
I do have a countdown, yes, and it's not nice. I have separation anxiety with the sash and the crown. I've actually started checking the sash to see if I lost any stones on it, polishing the crown. But then I thought to myself, wait a minute, the winner has to do this. I actually don't have a plan, but I know that I would probably say hi to the new winner, go to her room, talk to her, corner her. I'm just kidding. If I had to cook something, I think it would be papaitan. I'm just kidding. I will give her, no, you know what, something interesting that she won't forget. If she has a sweet tooth, maybe she'll like halo-halo. I'll give her that, you know. Then I think halo-halo is a nice representation of Miss Universe since we have so much ingredients in it. If she doesn't eat pork, then we'll do chicken adobo. If she does eat pork, then we'll do pork. Was there really a time where I felt like I didn't do enough or I could have done more? And the answer really is no, because I gave it everything I had. We hear so much of these stories where after they pass on the crown, like they're put to the side and it's bye-bye. But it's not like that. I don't know how it was back then, but it's definitely not how it works now. Otherwise, why would we say, oh, we empower women, we support each other, we help each other, kung wala ng corona, tinabi mo ng ganon? Parang it goes against everything that we're fighting for or the message that Miss Universe is trying to deliver. So, Pia Wurtzbach, forever Miss Universe? Can I say that? Yeah, I want to say that. Pagbigyan niyo na ako.
I know I say this for all of us. We're all very lucky to have such a confidently and candidly beautiful queen. And guess what? We had a sweet treat as we also got the chance to talk with Miss Paula Sugart.
The Philippines is so amazing, not only for us, for the staff, the crew, for me personally. What I have loved is every single interview that the contestants did with the judges, they all talked about how amazing the people are and how welcome they've felt, and they've all felt like true queens. And I know it will affect them for the rest of their lives. And that's the number one thing you can look for in hosting a pageant. So I would come back anytime. Probably the most impactful for me was to travel with Pia to see the results when we went to Coron and went out to see the village that our Miss Universe Fund helped rebuild after the typhoon. So it was really amazing to see what happened when Gabriela came here in 2014 and the impact that our fund has had. No, I don't like to do interviews with Pia. She's had an attitude this whole year. As far as title holders, Pia is near and dear to my heart. She's been exemplary as a Miss Universe. She's everything you could ask for, so a little bittersweet at the moment.
I'm going to miss the times where Paula will call me to her office and then I always think that I'm in trouble or something, but I usually am. I'm just kidding. No, it's really more of the pep talk. She cares about me in a motherly way.
That's true. That's going to be the hardest part of. Okay, why do I feel all teary-eyed? I don't want to get teary-eyed.
It's so early in the morning.
Biggest regret is I don't feel we had enough time because Pia was traveling so much and we would see each other in the office and we had to take those moments to just check in. I want to say thank you to all of the fans that were so supportive of Pia, and all the Pianatics, and I know that how much that affected Pia and kept her going.
Not just to the Filipinos, but everybody who supports Miss Universe, even the ones that are not necessarily Filipino, but like me. I hope that you guys had fun watching me as Miss Universe, and I hope you guys stick around for whatever is in store for the next winner, and also for me I don't think that, I hope I'm not going anywhere. Sometimes I even think to myself, like, what did I do to deserve all of this? I just wanted to win Miss Universe, and I got all of this as a bonus. And I don't think there will ever be a time where I would be uncomfortable in saying that, hey, I was Miss Universe.
Looks like we had a great time, right? It was really great to spend some one-on-one time with the girls and get to know them a little bit better. I got to spend time with them on a yacht, I even got to go on a helicopter, and I learned about a country that I've never even heard about before. So it was definitely a great experience. We really want to know what you guys think of our Miss Universe throwback, so send us a tweet with the hashtag MissYou on ETC, or send us a shout out on the link below.
Coming up, the universe has chosen its queen, but here on ETC, the crown is still up for grabs. Find out who'll let it reign in our very own Miss You on ETC Awards after the break.
They're fab, they're feisty, and they're confidently beautiful. And these girls really gave their all to own that throne. But now it's time for the Miss You on ETC Awards, where we pay tribute to the queens who embrace the competition with style and grace.
Be it Instagram, Snapchat or Facebook, OOTDs or goofball moments, these ladies know how to tease their fans 24/7.
Hi, I'm Miss Universe Korea. Hi, I'm Miss Universe Australia.
And one queen stood out to be ETC's social media darling. Filipinos are known to be super social media savvy, and of course the winner is none other than the half-Pinay Miss New Zealand.
I think I've got one of the best rooms. The lady that dropped me off also said that as well. Because of this, check out my view. That is Manila Bay.
Her constant updates of Instagram videos, selfies and OOTD posts scream vlogger to a T, which is why she is ETC's social media darling.
Have a great day.
These beauty queens are certified world class, but just look at how they lived and breathed our culture. Just like during the Vegan Turno fashion show. Filipinos are known for their elegant simplicity, and what makes them stand out is inner beauty. Miss Thailand wowed the crowd as she strutted across the streets of Calle Crisologo with a glamorous white turno embellished with sequins and lace. But more than that, it's her walk and attitude that made her own our Dalagang Pilipina award. We've all known these beauty queens by their country titles, but believe me, their real names were so much more interesting. We say this with love, but some of them were definitely a mouthful. Miss South Africa, Ntantanyosi Kanene, however, takes the cake. If you're having a hard time taking that in, just think that it means God's will. Lovely, right? Well, I do believe names are an important part of culture, and Miss South Africa's colourful name is just telling of her country's rich heritage. Well, no explanations needed. These girls mastered the art of the selfie. First on our list is the ever-attractive Miss Australia. Her captivating eyes and charming smile, she definitely has that Victoria's Secret vibe going on. We all have that friend who always goes, let's take a selfie, anytime, anywhere. Well, Miss Kosovo is definitely it. Check out these cute pics. Like any of us, we make sure that we look good before we step out. We just can't help but take a last glance at the mirror and take a few clicks to make sure we're picture perfect. Look at how Miss Puerto Rico rocked the mirror selfie. Last on the list is Miss Colombia. Name every type of selfie and she has it. She has a snapshot in almost every Miss Universe stop. Way to keep those memories. These stunning selfies of our candidates will boost the confidence in you to be your own kind of beautiful in front of a camera. Now, grab your phone, find your angle, and take a shot. The Queen's real crowning glory is her lustrous locks. From sleek straight hair to luscious waves and standout froze, we love them all. Here are ETC's main chicks. First up, we celebrate the curls that just breathe a life of their own. Brazil, Albania, and Netherlands stood out from the bunch with their loud locks. But only one can claim the crown for ETC's main chick, and it is no other than Albania. She's owned her unmistakable golden fro in a confidently beautiful manner that we love. Regal, aren't they? While many believe that there is a formula in winning that precious crown, these are the most talked about ladies who confidently flaunted their own definition of beauty. Hawa Kamara, the first ever lady from Sierra Leone to compete at Miss Universe, made sure that she and her country will be unforgettable. And with her feisty air and one-of-a-kind close shave, she certainly slayed it. All eyes are on our very own Maxine Medina. Even she's not safe to criticism, but we can learn a thing or two from her on standing tall and shaking it off.
When you are confident, people will love you with that.
But one candidate took a stand to break the norms of this year's competition. Miss Universe Canada, Sierra Burchell, has come to be known by all for taking body-shaming comments into an opportunity to advocate body diversity. After all, Miss Universe isn't a one-size-fits-all. These girls gave their all in this year's competition, but Sierra Burchell of Canada redefined the pageant's view on beauty. This award goes to the candidate who, like our very own Miriam Kiambao, fell back in '99, but managed to stand up gracefully and walk away with the first runner-up title, standing up for all women of the world both on and off the stage. During a pre-pageant swimsuit fashion show at Cebu, Miss Vietnam slipped at the catwalk but managed to get herself together with a polite, apologetic bow. Instead of an embarrassing letdown, Li Hang turned the tides around and finished her walk, leaving nothing but an air of grace. Great job, Miss Vietnam! You really rose up from the ashes like a phoenix during that walk.
So crown or no crown, these girls gave their hearts out and are all deserving of titles of their own. Girls, thank you for showing us that there's more to being a beauty queen and giving us Filipino fans something to cheer about.
More fun fan moments coming up next.
Mabuhay!
Mabuhay! ¿Cómo está? From the Cayman Islands.
Mahal ko kayo! Mahal ko kayo! Mahal ko kayo!
It's been a long journey for the 86 candidates, but one filled with love thanks to the warm hospitality of the fans. So now let's look back at our favourite online moments and fan reactions that made us hit the like button.
This one's from Neil Ranchez. Although I'm a WWE fanatic, I still choose Miss Universe to watch on Monday. Good thing you tuned in because this Miss U season really packed a punch, didn't it? Looks like Marco Holic is thrilled to see the girls live on the 30th. Yes, this year is definitely looking great and for the whole country too. While everyone had their top picks already, Claire Hakes is having a hard time to complete his top 15. Big deal sa akin. We know that feeling, Claire Hakes, that with so many confidently beautiful candidates to choose from. Did one of your top picks make it? Having the Queen of the Universe beside me for a photo is a privilege and a dream come true. Wow, Queen Fee, we feel you, girl, and we're definitely fangirling with you. Now watching the Journey to the Crown on ETC. These classy ladies are such an inspiration. Go girls, good luck, mabuhay. And lastly, no caption needed. We feel the love. Without any doubt, Filipino fans have the warmest hearts and the loudest cheers. They've put so much love and support for Miss Universe. Thank you so much. You guys are part of this history.
Well, that pretty much sums up how everyone felt. And now that I know what you thought, let's cap off the first half of the show with a little refresher of the events leading up to the coronation.
Take control when you're heading for the goal. You'll beat your time when you're racing for the line. Seems like a climb, but we're ready to go. Get ready to go. Your time is coming. Your time is coming. You can feel it. You can see it. You can feel it in your soul. You can feel it. You can see it. You can feel it in your soul. Your time is coming.
Well, that's about it. 1 hour isn't enough time to cover the whole journey up to the crown, but I hope you had fun. Tune in again next time for the final gem of the Miss Universe experience, the pageant itself. I'll be with you right till the very end until we have a new Miss Universe crowned. Until then, I'm Mari and it has been a pleasure sharing this experience with you. Let us know which pre-pageant festivities you enjoyed the most by using the hashtag MissYou on ETC. Otherwise, you can check out our website as well, missyouonetc.com. See you next time. I hope your Miss Universe adrenaline hasn't dried out yet because we are only halfway through our Miss Universe experience. Now, we've sailed with them from shore to shore, seen the major sights, and had a taste of what it's like to see our home country through the eyes of these girls. But now it's time for the grind that they've all been preparing for, the coronation.
In this episode of All About You, here's what we've got for you.
Thank you so much, mga kababayan.
Just do my best. My name's Mari, reporting from the red carpet of Miss Universe.
I'm more excited than anything.
There's one more name, and I have it right here.
I'm so excited. Salamat po for all the love. I love the Philippines.
My vote are too cut.
From hours of rehearsals and interviews, let's first relive how these 86 candidates were able to put their hours to the test at the preliminaries. Soak up the glitz and sparkle, the ingenious and wildly imaginative costumes, and a whole lot of leg.
Hello everyone, we are just here at the media centre. We're waiting for the preliminaries to start. There's so much media here. I mean, obviously this is the biggest event to date. So we're in this huge room, as you can see, and shortly we'll be going backstage and hopefully speaking to some of the girls and maybe the hosts and seeing what the atmosphere is like. Yes, we're ready. Hi guys, we are on our way going backstage where all the girls are. They're getting ready for their swimsuit competition and the evening wear and everything. So I'm sure it's going to be super chaotic in there, but we're so lucky we get backstage access. Hi, so we're just backstage for the preliminary round. You guys seem like super relaxed.
Yes,
Feeling
we are
relaxed?
very relaxed.
Not nervous or anything?
No,
A little
bit,
but
just be how you are.
Yeah.
Be yourself and that's it.
Good for you. Okay, well good luck. Say hi to your Filipino fans. Hi Filipinos, we love you.
This is it, guys. This is the most important date of the competition so far. Yes, we are here backstage at the preliminaries, where we actually have a moment of calm, as you can see, amongst the chaos. Now, the girls are going to do their swimsuit competition tonight, and they will have their evening wear. They are actually out on stage right now, but in a few moments, they're going to be coming back, and it's going to be absolute chaos again as they change into their swimwear and get bronzed up and do their makeup. So we've got all the exclusive content here for you, and we're super excited to be here backstage. Honduras, how are you feeling right now? You're about to go on stage.
Oh my god, it feels amazing and blessed to be here. Surprisingly, I'm not nervous,
No?
which is very weird for me because I'm always nervous when I go up stage. So,
woohoo! You're ready. You are not stressed. You're gonna kill it, I'm sure.
high five.
Hi guys, I'm with Max. How are you feeling right now?
I'm so excited excited to go out again because I can see all the Filipinos are cheering for me.
Yes, I could hear even from inside. As soon as you walked on stage, they were going crazy.
I know, they're all crazy. I can see them standing, every one of them. Oh my
Of
God, I'm so
course.
excited. Thank you so much, mga kababayan.
And what did you do to prepare for today?
Well, I guess eating. A lot of people think that we don't eat, but we've been eating to make sure that we have the energy to last through today because it's been a long day. So yeah, that's pretty much all we do at Miss Universe.
Well, if you're in the Philippines, you have to eat Filipino food, right? And you're half Filipino.
Yes, I am half Filipino. My favorite dish is tinola, but everyone knows that now. But slowly, pork sinigang is coming to the top of my list.
The soups, I'm a huge soup fan too, love it.
Well, I've done a lot, but the main thing I've done, I focused on mental preparation. I focused on making sure that I'm mentally strong because coming here can be very intimidating. You have to really be in touch with your insecurities and be able to understand that you are confident and that you're beautiful because we're surrounded by 85 other gorgeous, amazing women.
A lot of things. I've been having runway classes, been working so hard for this moment because all I want is represent Puerto Rico and put them again in the center of the universe.
I'm sure you're going to do great. All the best. You look so beautiful.
Thank you so much. It took a lot of hard work, but we're all here to make sure that we present our best selves, and going to the gym is going to work out now.
I'm sure that's one of the big things you have to do. Miss Myanmar, hi, how are you? Nice to see you. I'm here with lovely Miss Myanmar, who I saw just the other week. Have you made any friends so far in this competition?
Yeah, sure. Last time I got the 11 friends, and then this time I got the 85 friends also.
85 friends, I love it. What do you want to say to all your fans in Indonesia?
Thank you so much. Then I love you, Indonesia.
Miss Japan, hi. Hi, how are you?
Good, thank you.
What would you like to say to all your fans back home and everyone else watching?
Thank you very much. That's it. Yeah.
Good luck. Ganbatte ne. I'm here with Miss Thailand. She's one of the favorites here in the Philippines. They love her. So what would you like to say to all your fans here in Thailand and all over the world?
Thank you so much for supporting me. I will do my best for everybody.
I'm sure you're going to do great. Best of luck.
Thank you.
Good luck. So we're here with Max, and she is actually combing her dress right now.
Yes, well, Ivan is combing my hair. I'm combing also my fringes here.
You seem pretty relaxed. Are you feeling okay after that swimsuit round?
Of course, when I heard them cheering for me, I was all calmed down. Everyone was there.
We are backstage at the preliminaries, and the girls have just finished their swimsuit round, and if you can see behind me, they're getting changed into their national costume. I just saw Canada over there. She's got maple leaves all over her, and I've seen some of the other costumes backstage as well, and some of them are huge. I mean, big wings, heavy things. They take up 3 suitcases at a time, so you can expect it to be extravagant, and we'll be giving you all the details.
that is it, boys and girls. That has been the preliminary round for Miss Universe. Now, it was the most important competition event to date. We saw some beautiful swimwear, some evening gowns, and of course the very extravagant national costumes. And we'll find out the results of tonight at the coronation itself.
Actually, I was doing the show, but I did not realize that it was the prelim. It was actually happening, and I was watching the videos, and I'm like, no, this is a dream. Did that really happen?
These are the most important days before the finals. I'm very happy. It was like, oh my God, like 10 minutes, and it was over.
The closer we get to final night, then that means the experience is coming to an end. So a mixture of all these emotions.
I'm happy with how the girls performed.
I worked really hard on putting the gown together, and these awesome designers came together, and we really made it into such a wonderful piece. So being able to show that off in the Philippines was awesome.
That national costume was already also very good for the Philippines, which is because it's here, it's being held, and it's the Pearl of Asia. So that's something we have in common.
Every stage going out in the swimsuit, in the evening gown, I think everything was, it was great and just good looking. Every girl looks so fantastic.
When I walked out, I felt like the whole stadium was cheering Haiti, and that made me feel so great.
This is something I never really thought was gonna be this way. You know, I was expecting the people to be really nice, but then to this extent, it's super amazing.
I made a lot of friendships here. The fans are incredible.
I have never met such kind people like I have here in the Philippines. They have just been welcoming from the day we set foot off that plane, and it's been amazing. I'll also miss the mangoes, because there's no mangoes in the world like those here in the Philippines. Dried mangoes, chocolate-covered mangoes, everything. They're so good. But the whole experience, I mean, being in the Miss Universe pageant, you know, walking everywhere and having people so excited to see you, and just the whole experience in general, it was great.
This is an experience of a lifetime.
I will miss that experience because it has been so great, and we're still living it, so we're not really missing it. We're not really realizing that we're making memories that we will remember for the rest of our lives.
You know, life goes on after Miss Universe. You need to continue impacting the lives of girls.
I want to continue to tell the people for the importance of the confidence.
Encourage them, let them know that anything is possible, no matter your challenge, no matter what you go through. You know, you need to stand up and do what you want to do, follow your dreams.
Apart from beauty, I mean, I think it's how you feel about yourself. As long as you know who you are, what you believe in, and you're confident, no matter what people say, I think that makes you beautiful. You know, you don't have to be smart, or you don't have to have a specific body type. As long as you are confident and you know who you are and you love yourself, I think that makes you beautiful.
The nerves don't end here. From this point on, the girls have 2 more days of rehearsals and attendances until the big coronation. And you're about to see how these girls handled their nerves with grace. What an experience it has been here on the red carpet.
The Philippines love me.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the red carpet of Miss Universe. My name's Mari, and I'm super stoked to be here, and the excitement is real. You can just feel the energy in the room. I'm wearing a beautiful Mara Chua gown tonight, and I'm so excited to see what the contestants are going to wear as well. This whole journey, since the time you arrived here in the Philippines till this moment right now on the red carpet, what has been the highlight?
Most definitely my trip to Baguio City. We went onto the floats and the whole of Baguio came out onto the streets. And the moment that was so special to me is when my float passed my family. They were in the crowd with my pictures and my flag, and they were jumping up and down, and that was truly the most heart-touching thing that I've experienced in the Philippines.
I'd say the highlight is the people. I mean, the people are just so warm and welcoming, and they're just super excited for the fashion. Every person that I greet, it's like they're so, just so filled with joy, and the fact that I brought that joy to them just means the world.
You actually have a lot of Filipino fans, right? How does that make you feel?
I'm thanks God because I have the fans from Philippines. Super happy with the Filipino fans. They're lovely persons. Like I'm having all of them in my heart.
It might not just be the one person whose life changes, right? Like the journey continues regardless of whether someone's crowned or not.
Yeah, it's all about the opportunities because this year, we're working with IMG and, it opens a lot of doors.
Totally.
So it really changes your life if you network with the right people.
So I'm here with the absolutely beautiful Miss Canada. First of all, I wanted to thank you so much for spreading such a body positive message, for being an advocate of, beauty coming in all shapes and sizes. How does it make you feel to be an advocate of something so important?
It makes me excited that I could come here to Miss Universe and actually do something with the platform. Well, regardless of what happens, like I said, I want to continue, and whether that be making more social media posts, sharing stories, but also doing workshops, public speaking, being able to actually connect one-on-one with people, that'll be kind of the next step in keeping the power going.
I'm here with the beautiful Miss Gloria Diaz, of course, the first ever Filipina Miss Universe. I wanted to know, flashback to when this was your time. When you were on the red carpet, what was running through your mind?
Nothing, that my feet hurt. And
Really?
And I was hungry and I want to go home. I was so young, I was only 18. And I couldn't wait to finish because I wanted to go shopping.
So no stress at all, you were just confident and...
No, it's not confidence. I think I did not realize how it would change your life.
How did everything change after that moment?
Of course, everything. I stopped school, I traveled the world. Even after that, I continued to travel. And of course, I was given a lot of benefits, like even till now, 45 years later.
I'm here with Miss Margie Moran, former Miss Universe. You are looking absolutely beautiful today. It must be different for example, Maxine, to have the home crowd behind her. I mean, I was backstage before, and as soon as she stepped on the stage, everyone was cheering. How do you think that would have made you feel if you were at home winning the crown?
That will be very exciting because it boosts your confidence when you have a large cheering crowd. I had also a large cheering crowd because I was one of the favorites, but there were very few Filipinos there.
Right, yeah.
In the crowd. But hearing your countrymen is the most glorious feeling one can have, because even if you win or lose, you represented them.
Yes.
And they loved you. So that's what matters.
Pia, can you believe it's been over a year since this was your time? And if you were to go back and think what was running through your mind at that very moment on the red carpet, what would it be?
I'm just really happy, and I'm honestly really happy, especially since I just watched the dress rehearsals, and we just did rehearsals a couple of hours ago, and I know that is going to be a great show. I saw the whole run through from start to finish. I love the format this year, and it's different this year. Yeah, very interesting and very entertaining as well. So I'm more excited than anything.
Well, you don't have to be nervous.
No, because I don't have to answer any Q&A. That's why I'm not going to be nervous.
Being crowned here in 1994, coming back, how has the reception been from the people?
Oh, breathtaking. I had a sleepless night on the flight coming here because, it's that kind of love and adulation. It is palpable across 7 seas.
And as someone said earlier, as long as you've got your country, the sash on, you're a winner already. You've won for your country, right? So whatever happens, I mean...
No. It's not about whatever happens. You've worked for it. So give yourself a pat on the back. It's not whatever happens. It's just that, like in any competition, numbers must come down to a final number. And it just happens to be 13 this year, and everybody cannot fit into that 13. But that in no way means that you were not good enough. somebody else was better.
I'm here with Miss Paula Sugar, the president of Miss Universe organization. Ever since you became president, it has been your dream to bring Miss Universe here to the Philippines. So how does it feel to actualize that dream now?
It's really amazing. I've thought about that a lot. I have ever since I became president, and I saw the fan base, and between my father spending so much time here, I can't believe it's finally happened. It was so long. The one thing I didn't expect was how excited I would be when I brought people over, our crew, our owners, people that have never been here before, that didn't know what to expect, and their jaws dropped.
What was it like living with Pia? I think everyone wants to know all the details, you know?
Well, Pia's amazing. She works incredibly hard. I was definitely noticing that because it was really inspirational. We would have long days, like 12, 14, even 16-hour days, and she would come home and sit down and start writing fan sign cards. Like, she was so dedicated to the job, and it was really great to look up to. But she was a great roommate. We loved to just order frozen yogurt and laugh and hang out.
I'm here with the one and only Steve Harvey. It's such a pleasure to meet you. How are you doing today?
I'm doing really well. I'm ready to get it done.
Is it your first time in your Philippines, and how's your experience been so far?
Absolutely. First time in the Philippines. I think the people are very warm, receptive. It's the most enthusiasm I've ever seen for this pageant. I don't think the crowds can be topped. And of course, the Philippines love me.
Yes, they do.
I can't go to Colombia, but the Philippines love me.
Well, I have to say, you gave us so much excitement and a bit of drama last year, well, in 2015. What can we expect from this year?
Hopefully not the same thing.
I'm on the red carpet with Renee Salud. How are you doing today?
Good, excited. What else can I say but ecstatic?
I'm sure. Now, look, as a fashion designer, you must be taking notice of all the beautiful gowns that, we've seen in the competition so far. Were there any standouts for you?
Actually, I was so fascinated by the gown of Sarah Leone. It's a simple gown. I like the one of Miss Germany. I like the flange, the light blue gown.
I'm here on the red carpet with Jonas of Mercator. You have been an integral part of the team that was able to bring, Miss Universe here and just put everything together. What was the highlight for you?
When they said that it's finally happening in the Philippines, then that's the moment that I was waiting for.
Now I'm here with Bus Wilson, and I want to know, this has been such a huge project for Solo, being the media partner of something as big as Miss Universe. How has the whole experience been for you?
It's been amazing. First of all, I didn't know that we Filipinos are such big fans. Also, I found out that all the partners are really pitching and working hard for this project.
Do you have any favorites for tomorrow?
I'll just keep it secret.
Okay. What an experience it has been here on the red carpet, and it has been such a pleasure getting the exclusives for you here. This has been Mari reporting from the red carpet of Miss Universe.
I know what you're thinking.
I hope your Miss Universe adrenaline hasn't dried out yet, because we are only halfway through our Miss Universe experience. Now, we've sailed with them from shore to shore, seen the major sights, and had a taste of what it's like to see our home country through the eyes of these ladies. But now it's time for the grind, for what they've been preparing for so long, the coronation.
It's the way that I
what you're thinking.
So Steve Harvey's on stage now doing his opening spiel. We're at the media center, waiting to go in a bit.
7, 6, 5, 4, and applause, everybody, applause!
We'll soon find out who's still in the running to be the next Miss Universe.
They're 1 minute away from revealing the final 9.
USA, Thailand, France, Mexico, Kenya, Colombia, Canada, Haiti. There's one more name, and I have it right here. The last remaining contestant to make our final 9. These 9 incredible women have all risen above the competition, but only 6 of them are about to make the cut. I'm here with the final 6 contestants. They've all displayed remarkable grace under pressure, but only 3 are about to move forward.
I failed several times in my life, so I think that when you fail, you have to be elevated and you have to try again and keep going.
Any of those experiences gives you the opportunity to have strength and value and principles.
I chose to be a very positive person. If I am here today, it's because I am living my dream.
Ladies and gentlemen, I know you love her, Miss Pia Wurtzbach.
To the next Miss Universe, fasten your seatbelt. At the end of your reign, you will have grown in confidence, maturity, and faith. Kababayan, maraming salamat po. Mahal ko kayo.
It's time to crown another winner. 86 women took the stage, and now we're down to 3. The judges have spoken. Miss Universe is France.
I'm here at Mall of Asia Arena and a new Miss Universe has been crowned. It is none other than Miss France. As you can see, the people are still streaming out from the arena behind me, and well, it has been one exhilarating journey. As a host, it was really exciting to be able to see Steve Harvey do his thing in the flesh.
Steve, I never got to thank you. Thank you for making me the most popular Miss Universe.
No, it's okay. I want to thank you for making me the most famous host of Miss Universe.
It was such a great experience to see the pageant live itself inside the arena, and you could just feel the vibrancy of the people in there. They were so passionate, and it was great to see all the Filipinos out there cheering for Maxine. It has barely been 1 hour, but the new Miss Universe from France, Iris Mittenard, is already at work. As you can see, she's right behind me doing her first press conference as Miss Universe.
Iris Mittenard.
Be in the top 6 was amazing for me. When I was in the top 6, I was just like, wow, every step was a surprise, and I wanted to cry at every step. It was a big surprise. You know, I'm always touching the crown and say, oh my God, I have the crown on my head. I don't believe it. I feel blessed, really. I feel blessed. I'm very proud to bring this crown in Europe.
after this press con, I guess Iris and the rest of the girls will be going back to the hotel to freshen up, as tonight it's finally their wrap party where they just get to relax, let loose, and enjoy the journey so far. We really want to know what you guys think of our Miss Universe throwback, so send us a tweet with the hashtag MissYou on ETC, or send us a shout out on the link below.
My country is so proud of me right now.
I'm so excited. You know, sometimes queens want to have a little fun themselves. So right now we're waiting for the 85 contestants and of course the newly crowned Miss Universe herself. Carpet with Miss Kylie Versosa, Miss International 2016. Now I want to know, what did you think of the pageant today? What went down and what were your thoughts?
The pageant was very interesting to watch. I am happy that Miss France won, but then I'm also happy with Maxine's performance. I think she did very well. She fought for the crowd. We all saw how hard she fought for the crowd, and I admire her for that. And Maxine has a bright future ahead of her.
How did you feel about seeing Pia passing on her crown? Because of course that's going to come up for you one day as well.
Oh my goodness, I'm trying not to think about it. It was bittersweet, but it's only going to last a year, so it's best we make the most out of it.
I did my best and I have faith in God that I will make it, and it happened. So I'm really happy because I did like a great job, so I think I deserve it.
For me, it was the best experience just because of the country as well, because of the Philippines. Because here you have this enthusiasm and the love of the people. I just have never had this experience in any other country.
It feels amazing. It's really fun to be the first one for about 9 years. And I think it's time to bring Iceland back to the competition.
It was crazy because, and one of the reasons why I love it so much, because it happened in Manila and the experience is just everlasting. When I visited Davao and I tried Halo Halo, and Cebu was also beautiful.
I always wanted to live a Miss Universe, and I always wanted for it to be somewhere that will get it close to my heart and to more people. And just being here in the Philippines, I got that. So for me, that is the biggest crown that I will take for the rest of my life in my heart.
I think it's nice to have someone not from a powerhouse country, so I think that's very exciting to bring home the crown to her country since it's been such a long time, and I think she'll be beautiful and a graceful winner, and it was a very hard competition this year.
Oh, totally stunning, well deserved. I have to say though, she was kind of like underneath my radar. Like I wasn't, I'm not saying that she doesn't deserve it, but it was unexpected definitely. But just looking at her, she definitely has the X factor when she steps on the stage.
I'm so happy for Miss France was the winner. I mean, she has the beauty, she's got the heart.
I love her. She was one of my best friends in the competition. I'm so happy for her when they crowned her. Oh my God, it was almost as I won because I couldn't be happier really. She was a very good choice. She's such a warm-hearted, sweet girl. I love her.
Miss France is actually one of my friends, so I'm so happy for her. She's so humble and nice.
I feel amazing because it's been 42 years since Haiti hasn't qualified in Miss Universe, and I feel so blessed that everybody could see that Haiti is great and my country is so proud of me right now. They are celebrating. They were not expecting this, and I'm sure they were happy, and I am happy that everybody's happy and celebrating in my country. I'm sure that I've inspired and I'm an inspiration right now for a lot of Haitian little girls, and I'm happy to be an inspiration to them because I know I'm gonna be there for them. And I said that my biggest failure was just staying in my comfort zone and not going beyond my limits, because before the earthquake I was someone that was very shy, living day by day, and I feel like that earthquake showed me a valuable lesson, because it showed me that if I want something, the moment is now. If I want to live my dreams, the moment is also now.
I'm really glad na Filipinos are very supportive, and I'm just really proud and happy that I'm a Filipino, and I'm also a big fan of beauty pageants.
The support I get from the Filipino people, it is amazing. I've never experienced anything like that, so I will miss that for sure.
I'm grateful for this huge opportunity to be here in the amazing Philippines, representing Puerto Rico. I couldn't ask for more.
Everybody's been so lovely, nice, warm, welcome here in the Philippines that I'm definitely gonna miss, because everybody's just like giving us love and and talking to us and taking care of us, and I'm gonna miss that for sure.
It's incredible to be back. I've been so welcomed and we've had an amazing trip. It's gone by too fast. But I hope to be back soon because I love this country, and of course the Filipino people are the most welcoming, wonderful pageant fans. So I hope to come back soon and see more of the islands.
The people here are so welcoming. I never imagined this would be so... It's just a dream come true, just to be here and be on the stage of Miss Universe. That is a dream come true.
I'm crying these 15 days for everything. I never see people too happy to see someone from any country.
She feels so welcome here, like home. She thinks Philippines is like very similar with Brazilian people, and then she pretends to become here soon, like in a few years.
Salamat po for all the love while I've been here. Thank you guys so much. It means the world to me to see your comments and to see your reposts and all the things that you guys do for me. I truly feel loved, and I thank you all for that.
I just have to say thank you so much for showing me such a wonderful place full of amazing people. I will always have you on my heart, and I wish to come back. You have a beautiful queen, which is Pia, and she showed us how to be confidently beautiful in the inside. And from Costa Rica, pura vida, and God bless you all. I love the Philippines.
Thank you, Philippines.
During my time at Miss Universe, I really want to do a lot of things with my charity and with all the charity, because this is something I love, because I really love people, and I really want to travel to meet people, to meet other country, other culture. I'm so excited, and I really want to know New York. This is the first time I will go to New York, so.
Well, boys and girls, that is just about it. After the break, we're going to take you through the whole Miss Universe journey, starting in December when the first batch of girls arrived. This day is going to stay in our memories and in our hearts forever. That's a wrap. Jasmine, and I'm super thrilled and excited, so come and join me on the journey. something a little bit more candid. Check this out. It's time to let loose, have fun, and enjoy the night.
Miss Universe is not a joke, it's hard work.
Right here on We're nearly finished! And that's a wrap. Bye, Bolter 2! And that's a wrap! Although all the fuss is over, I'm sure being such a pageant-loving nation, this day is going to stay in our memories and in our hearts forever. I'm sure it was a dream come true, not only for Pia, but for Filipinos everywhere. It's probably going to be another few years until we host the most beautiful day in the universe here again in the Philippines. But I'm sure this time is not going to be the last. Although the pageant is over, you can continue the conversation. Use the hashtag MissYou on ETC, and for extra exclusive bits, you can of course go to missyou.etc.com. Once again, I'm Mari Jasmine signing off, and I hope you felt that this experience was all about you.